I just had to let you know you're.
Hey everyone, today we're going to be asking people about beauty standards and what they really think about them. Social media trends in different cultures all have their own ideas of what beauty is supposed to look like. But do people actually agree with those standards? Or do they think beauty should be about being yourself? Let's find out what people have to say.
Tony.
And where are you from?
Shortly High School.
Okay, so I'm with...
Yo, Tony.
And you're from?
Liberia.
Okay, so do you think your culture has a beauty standard?
When you say beauty standard, do you mean just off their looks, their body?
Yes.
Or personally, I think a little bit. People like to see slim, curvy, thick. That's the type of things they like, I guess.
Okay, so where do you think this pressure mostly comes from?
Man, probably from the social media. Have you seen Cat Graham? Social media, they be shaping things, but they're not really as they seem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, so what advice would you give to someone who feels like they don't fit in that beauty standard?
And man, be yourself, man. That's all you can truly be in life. Be yourself. Do what's true to you, and show the world there's something underneath that skin, underneath your heart. Hey man, you were Tony from the hardest. Okay.
I'm with
Rian.
Alicia. Okay, and you're from?
The Philippines.
Okay, so do you think your culture has a standard for beauty?
Yes.
And what are they?
Chinitas. Must be
Really pale skin, skin bleaching and stuff.
yeah, small nose or like high nose. A high nose.
High nose, long black hair. Go.
But body weight too is very important because you can't they'll make fun of you if you're skinny and payatot and make fun of you for that. But when you're fat, you can't be fat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, so where do you think this pressure comes from mostly?
The old people and the celebrities.
Okay. So what advice would you guys give to someone who feels like they don't fit in these beauty standards?
So,
So you're very beautiful. You don't need to compare yourself to someone who's made out of plastic and skin and bone.
Where with?
Gabe,
And you're from?
Australia.
And in Australian culture, are there beauty standards for men?
Yeah, I think so. You're expected to be.
Ripped with a six-pack and huge muscles.
Okay. So, do you think trying to meet these beauty standards can affect someone's confidence?
Yeah, I do, because if you don't fit that mold of perfect beach body, then you might look in the mirror and not like yourself as much. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Do you have advice for someone that's trying to fit in with these standards?
I don't really worry about it because it's unrealistic, and the people on social media who show these standards are it could be altered. So don't believe everything you see on social media.
I'm with
Kim,
and you're from?
the Philippines and Australia.
So, does both of your cultures have a standard for beauty?
Yes.
And what are they?
Be skinny, blonde, blue-eyed, white.
So, have you ever felt pressured to fit in these standards?
No.
And how does that make you feel?
I don't really feel anything because I grew up here, so the beauty standards in the Philippines never really bothered me. And my mom always told me to be confident, so I will.
Okay, so do you have any advice for people who feel like they have to fit in these standards?
Just be yourself, and at the end of the day, you're not gonna fit into anywhere, so just be yourself, and you got it.
Okay, I'm with
Eva.
and you're from?
India.
Okay, so in your culture, are there standards to be beautiful?
Yeah, there is. You need to be fair and white. You need to have long hair and thick hair.
Okay, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, where do you think this pressure mostly comes from?
The aunties and stuff.
Okay, from old people.
Yeah, from old people. Yeah.
Okay. So, what advice would you give to someone who feels like they don't fit in these standards?
I think you shouldn't listen to these people because it's the new generation right now. You see, yeah. And we have to embrace our self, and if that makes sense, yeah. We have to embrace our culture and ourselves. So.
After hearing everyone's answers, it's clear that beauty means different things to different people. There isn't one correct way to look, even though society sometimes makes it feel that way. A lot of people said confidence and being comfortable in your own skin matters more than trying to fit into what culture or social media says is beautiful. Maybe instead of trying to match beauty standards, you should question them because they don't define who we are. My advice? Don't feel like you have to fit into beauty standards, especially when they're always changing. All of the answers in this interview showed that different cultures have completely different ideas of what is considered beautiful, which proves that there isn't just one correct way to look. When people feel pressured to meet these expectations, it can affect their confidence and make them insecure, even though those standards are created by society and they don't define who we really are. So instead of trying to change yourself to fit what others think is attractive, it's important to focus on feeling comfortable in your own identity and making choices that make you feel confident. Beauty standards should not decide someone else's value, and no one should feel like they need to look a certain way just to be accepted. Thank you for watching!